Here on this Jeff Dustin Little YouTube channel.
This is Randy Hutchins Jr. of Louisville.
Yes, the bad news is that's a rod.
I reckon it's time to open Dad's package. And it's a white box. I think the other day I messed up his welder. I messed up his lead. So I got him a new lead, small gun still. Excuse me, pew pew. But brand new. So it should be 15 foot long. So there we go. Guess not very much done today. Let's see. I backed the orange truck out. I pulled it back in. I ordered the exhaust. Like I said, I ordered 5 sticks of 2.5 inch, 10 foot long. I did change the oil in the blue truck. The customer will be here. She said somewhere around 15 till 7, quarter till 7. I opened the package for Dad. Dad should be doing his 6 p.m. live any second now. I didn't get to watch my movie, and I have not made tomorrow's video. But if this is the end, thank y'all for watching. Remember, keep it silly. Thank y'all. Yeah, I go up there to that office with the air conditioning. I sit up there in the air because it gets a little warm.
Yeah.
You stuck in on it. If you want to sit in here, you can have that seat. I got multiple ones sit over there. If you want to sit somewhere different. And I should be able to get this done. Really, though, you can have that seat. I ain't never seen a road come like this. Does it take a key? Or, I'm sorry. Okay. While you look, I'm going to turn the air compressor on.
Rubber to the road, hands in the grind. Honest work ain't easy, but it's worth the time. Spin the wrench, make it tight, fix it up, send them rolling right. In a world of crooks and schemes, I stand my ground, turning wrenches loud, running around. You need a hand, I'm your man, rolling right, doing what I can. Tires worn thin, tread running low. Life's a bumpy highway, but I'll help you go. patch the hole, seal the deal. Ain't no profit in cheating, just keeping it real. The grease on my hands is cleaner than lies. When I look in the mirror, I'm eating my own eyes. It's a world full of cheats, but I'll never stoop. I'll lift you up, keep you in the loop. In a world of crooks and schemes, I stand my ground, turning wrenches, not running van. You need a hand, I'm your man, rolling right, doing what I can. So bring your busted wheels, flat out despair. I'll fix them up, send you out of here. Honesty's the road I'll always drive, rolling right, keeping hope alive. In a world of crooks and schemes, I stand my ground, turning wrenches, not running round. You need a hand, I'm your man, rolling right, doing what I can. Behind the house in that old 24 by 24, a dream was born, just a hammer and the floor. Daddy and me, we wrench under the moon, building classics to the whistle of a lonesome tune. From burning tires to railroad steel, chasing dreams with grease on our heels. Now it's 8,000 square feet, 6 acres wide. The snowman family's along for the ride. Rails paid the bills, but the shop fed the soul. We worked long nights to make the dream whole. From that little backyard to a kingdom of chrome, we built it together, turned iron to home. From burning tires to railroad steel, chasing dreams with grease on our heels. Now it's 8,000 square feet, 6 acres wide. The snowman family's along for the ride. Under the lights, the engine's roar, burnout spinning, always wanting more. YouTube cheers from my family, so true, living our best life. Every day feels new. Now we host the shows and the cars roll in, laughter and engines where dreams begin. From father to son, the legacy's clear, chasing smoke and steel year after year. Now legacy's clear, chasing smoke and steel year after year.
Welcome back, friends, family, strangers. I don't like that. No. I was always told, don't talk to strangers. But now look at us. We talk to strangers on the internet, and they become acquaintances, they become friends, and they become part of the Snowman family. And we welcome each and every single one of you into our silly little YouTube channel, known as Never Done Projects. Some of you younger kids might not know that this is a whiteboard. Before this, we had a chalkboard. That was before my time even. And before that, I don't know what they had. I guess they had lines in the sand. But today is August the 5th, 2025, which means yesterday was August the 4th. Yeah, my jokes just ain't landed today. But yesterday we changed the oil on the blue truck and rotated that lady's tires. Today's kind of weird for me. I don't like test taking, but I have 1,440 minutes of every day, and our goal here at Never Done Projects is to do nothing else but be happy. Usually, if you're new here, we put up our daily agenda like a job briefing to say what we want to get accomplished for the day or while we're here. Between our JOB and sleep is usually when we're here. If you see it, if you see what I see, I have 2 items on my list today. I have a railroad class. If you did not know, me and Dad both work for the railroad. We do not work here full time. Dad is a track inspector, so he drives the high rail truck and, well, inspects the track. And I am a locomotive engineer and a freight conductor. So, same track, different professions. I have a class to go to because this is my last week, hopefully, and it's called OJT, on the job training, for LET, locomotive, or excuse me, LOT, locomotive operator training, something like that. Either way, I'm in training to be a locomotive engineer instead of a freight conductor. Once my locomotive training is done, I will go back to being a conductor. But I have a class today at 1500 in Charlotte. I forgot how to spell Charlotte. And I need to be there at 3. I am hungry after my incident last week, and they're making me take like that B12 stuff, and I actually have some energy. I feel like I need to eat more often. And I already ate often, but I would like to go get some food here in a second. I just told Dad I'm going to say hello to the camera, which I would feel bad not recording anything today. But I'm supposed to have the final exam today. In my 4 weeks of Atlanta, we had a quiz every day. And we had 3 finals, including a final. It was a simulator ride where we ran a simulator computer running the train and fake train, like what Logan does on his game. That's kind of what we had to do, but actually physically touch everything. I passed all that 10 weeks ago, so what, 2.5 months ago? Oh my God, it's been 2.5. Spent the entire month of May there. Passed all those, got done, said hot diggity dog, we passed everything. I don't have to worry about no more tests until it's time to recertify every 3 years. Wrong, and wrong some more. every 2 weeks, I have had a meeting with my road foreman, who's the one who basically tells me if I do something wrong on the locomotive. And the meetings would consist of us discussing things that are going on, showing us stuff and things, and taking more quizzes. You got quiz 1, quiz 2, and quiz 3. Quiz 1 and 2 are 55 apiece, and quiz 3 is 65. That's 180 questions. And my final exam is supposed to be 150. This is information that is kind of hard to wrap my head around because 85% of what we're being quizzed on we don't have, such as signals or PTC or TO, trip optimizer. PTC is positive train control. We don't have any of that. Signals, basically the way to think about it is on CSX it tells you how fast you can go. It's a speed governing signal, but basically it's like a stoplight. You got red, yellow, and green flashing colors, and you got lunar white. I used to work in signal territory. I no longer work in signal territory, but I still have to remember this stuff. I also need to study it's called physical characteristics. I need to study my timetable, which is like my rule book for where I work. I don't even know if I have a handheld copy of it. We will see. So I sat down today. I didn't turn a video on. I didn't even turn the big TV on. I tried not to be on my phone. And I took all 3 of those quizzes, just like I have been the last 10 weeks. And it hurts my head, ladies and gentlemen, and Logan. It hurts my head. There's a lot of information. And basically, that information covers this entire book. And of those 180 questions, I missed 8. So I wrote down what I missed to help myself remember. I swear of the 180 questions, only one of them we went over in Atlanta. I swear to it. I swear to you. But I just kind of wanted to have a little bit of a conversation with y'all, let y'all know what I'm doing today. I want to be up there underneath Fireball. There's supposed to be an event Saturday. I want to get Fireball ready to go, but it's just, no matter how hard we try, we only have 1,440 minutes in every day, and every day you sell your minutes to your place of employment, your job, your JOB. Some days your minutes are spent with your family, which your family is extremely important, and so is mine. And there's other days that I spend my minutes here. But between balancing our YouTube, our tire shop, and work, there's not a lot of minutes left. So thank you to everybody who's believed in us and continues to believe in us. It's just slow progress. It's like we got on 20-pound lead shoes going uphill both ways and 10 foot of snow drifts. But every step forward is showing that we can do it. So thank y'all for watching. Remember, keep it silly, and if you deem it necessary, like, subscribe, and comment. I love to hear where you're from, and I love to talk to new people. And I've been told I like to talk. So we do lives every day, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to come in and talk to us real time, talk about anything under the sun. Just keep it appropriate. We do not talk politics, and we do not talk religion. Putting that out there. So thank y'all for watching. See y'all again, hopefully soon.